What up, Shredder? Some people's idea of pushing the limits is trying their first butter, while another person's is hitting an 80-foot jump. If there's one thing I've learned in life, it's that everyone has a different risk tolerance, and that's okay. Some people think the best snowboarder is the one who's having the most fun, and others think that's a ridiculous thing to say with tricks like this going down. Whichever one you are, one thing is certain. Snowboarding and pushing it to the edge of your limits, wherever that may be, is very, very fun. So today we're going to cover 5 more easy tricks to impress your friends that you can go out there and try today, even if you have just one day or one weekend to give it your all. Let's get into it. When I was growing up, I was obsessed with snowboarding. I would snowboard every day of the winter on the icy Pennsylvania slopes, which to be fair, wasn't that many days. And every day the mountain wasn't open, I would dream of snowboarding. I filled my off time with skating and any other crazy way I could think of to simulate what it's like to be on a snowboard. After moving to Colorado, I snowboarded even more. It wasn't until I took about 10 years off and then started snowboarding only occasionally instead of every day that I realized how hard it is for the average person to learn tricks and progress. Most people only have a limited time to snowboard, and that includes getting caught up to where they were the last time they rode. That's why we started Shred School, to speed things up. But today I want to give you 5 tricks you can try even if you don't have the comfort level of an 18-year-old who spends every day riding. Trick number 1 is the wheelie. Let's be honest, wheelies are an eternally cool trick. You see someone doing it on a bicycle, a motorcycle, or a snowboard, and you can't help but say, whoa. Call it a tail press, a manual, a butter, whatever you want, but I think the word wheelie perfectly encapsulates the uncertainty you feel and the fun you have when you're precariously balanced and could fall out at any moment. Not to mention, this is a great practice for jibbing, ollies, and dealing with variable terrain on a snowboard. Move your hips to the back of the board, find the balance point, and see how long you can ride it out. Then go try it on a box or maybe even grab the nose. Trick number 2 is the revert. You don't even have to leave the ground for this one, but that doesn't make it any less fun. What makes this so cool is the fluidity, how it's thrown in just like a regular turn and you pop back out and keep going. The key is to take a hard toe side in like a normal carve, and then without spinning your upper body, twist your lower body around. Now you're going backwards, but if you did it right, your upper body will snap your legs right back to forward. Just be sure to spot your turn before you do this, as this can turn very blind very fast. Trick number 3 is the ollie backside shifty. It's one thing to be able to ollie, but another to be able to make it look good. One of my favorite ways to practice your control in the air and add some style is to use a backside shifty. This means you use counter rotation to turn your back down the hill and bring the board back straight to land. If you want to make it extra stylish, drop your front foot below your back foot so the nose pokes down towards the ground. Do that and you're well on your way to tweaking out any grab you want, as it's the same motion. Trick number 4 is the frontside slash. We covered the ninja vanish in the last video, but this one is a little different. Unlike the ninja, where we create a huge cloud of smoke, the slash can be thrown in at the edge of the run to check your speed, throw some snow up, or simply add style to your riding. It's done by using counter rotation to throw your back foot out in front of you, so your board turns sideways and your body stays the same direction it was moving down the hill. At the same time, you're leaning back on your tail so you don't catch an edge or come to a complete stop. It's a great way to throw a speed check over a roller or give a little spray to your friends to let them know you're passing. And trick number 5 is the tame dog off a knuckle. Okay, this one isn't exactly easy, but it's more about commitment than skill level. Just like kids will naturally start to cartwheel when they get old enough, the ability to tame dog is an innate ability we all hold within us. We just need to unleash it. I especially like this because you don't even need a jump to do it. Find a cat track or a roller on a nice soft pow day, or some spring slush, or even a very small backyard jump, and bring out your inner little kid cartwheel. Do a little rock back on the board to build momentum, jam the nose in, roll the front shoulder, and bring it the whole way around. Try this on a trampoline a couple times if you can, so you don't stop halfway and land upside down, and then bring it to the snow. This one is sure to impress everyone around. Everyone loves a good flip, and this one has a very low downside. That's it. We've got the wheelie, the revert, the ollie backside shifty, the frontside slash, and the tame dog. None of these tricks require quitting your job, moving to a mountain town, and getting 10 roommates to afford your snow bum lifestyle so you can practice 7 days a week. They just take a willingness to go for it and play at your edges. Go out there, give these a shot, and let us know in the comments which of these will you learn this year. That's all for today. Peace out, Shredder.